with a Yawaoftheday. Welcome to this episode of Yawaoftheday. My name is Sheldon. The head is big for a reason. GHANA, red, gold, green, Ghana flag, bro. This country will be day inside, eh? Or mine, they belong to the politicians. We just come escort them. You understand? So, you know, hey. Now, when you go on Twitter, it's not Twitter, it's Twitter. When you go on Twitter, Sir John, you know, may you so rest in perfect peace, is trending. And Michael Owusu is trending. Now, the long and the short of the matter, obviously, of course, Michael Owusu is not Sarkodie. This is a different Michael Owusu. Now, the long and the short of the matter, obviously, Sir John's bill has been trending. As to how it got to social media, I do not know how it was leaked to social media. But his will is trending. And the content of the will, first of all, the things your man they own go bust your mind. It go make you question the abrabo way your parents can ball. I'm not saying say go and do that, but bro, from General Secretary of, I mean, he was a lawyer. He's an accomplished politician. But the content of the will, as compared to, you know, like, it doesn't make sense. Properties upon properties. It's not properties. So if you say properties, it means it's on one building. When you say properties says properties, they mean say, Charlie, you scatter the entire country. Ladies and gentlemen, it will let you question the cordiality of the linkage between your parents and the man. Obra. Hey, these politicians. Now, the one way it trigger people say portions in the will, no, it be like portions of the Achimota Forest, no. It be like they belong to your man. So in the will, no, it be like he has allocated like the land, like portions of land, no, in acres, no. He has allocated it to his children and the nephew. Now the nephew, his name be Michael Owusu. The reason why your man is trending, we say the content of the will, no, it be like they get most of the things. And people know they understand why Michael Owusu way he be just be nephew, you know. State chairman can they get 10 tankers, can they get lands, he can get houses and things. This was posted by the 4th estate owned by Manasseh Azuri Awuni. Now let me read. When President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo signed executive instrument declassifying parts of the Achimota Forest as a forest reserve, many Ghanaians greeted the decision with an outpour of outrage. Many took to social media and accused the political elite of attempt to sell the lands to themselves and their cronies. The government has denied the accusation, saying it was only returning a part of the land to its rightful owners. We know they are lying. But even as the dust on the Achimota Forest controversy is yet to settle, the will of a former general secretary of the governing New Patriotic Party, Kwadwo Owusu, had emerged and contained some parcel of lands at the Achimota Forest. Until his death, Kwadwo Owusu, popularly known as Sir John, was the chief executive officer of the Forestry Commission. The will, which has been cited and confirmed by the 4th estate, contains 4 parcels of specified and unspecified acres of land in the Achimota Forest, which the late politician bequeathed to the named persons. On page 4 of the will, Kwadwo Owusu, whose office was situated at the Achimota Forest until his death, states, I give my land situated at the Achimota Forest in the name of Jackie Pro Limited and measuring 5.541 acres to the following persons forever. Yawaoftheday 1 acre, Eva Ekuya 1 acre, Ivy Ekuya 1 acre, Elizabeth Asare mother 1 acre, and Michael Owusu 1.541 acres. Into Michael Owusu there, Osum Nyami. And of course, this particular news item as it come out, the Ministry of Lands and Natural Resources has indicated that it will investigate the alleged inclusion of Achimota Forest in Achimota Forest lands in St. John's Will. Of course, we know they will not do anything about that. So they issued a statement on May 2nd, 2022, and published on the Facebook page of the ministry what they are saying. And so blah blah blah. The attention of the Ministry of Land and Natural Resources has been drawn to the documents making the rounds on social media, which allege that the late, you understand. So they say they are going to investigate why Achimota Forest, St. John get like 5 acres for inside. So they say they will investigate. Of course, we know they fight them. Now let's get back to why Michael Owusu is trending. And I know people will fish out this Michael Owusu person. By the end of today, they will fish him out. I've seen some people have started quoting a specific Michael Owusu account on Twitter. I don't know if he's the person, but I expect Ghanaians to deploy their FBI and see whatever instance to fish out this particular person. This Michael Owusu person has been allocated. It's like majority of the things in your man's will, like properties, they've been given to Mike. Now listen, bro, Sir John was rich. Let me tell you niggas, man, he was rich. It's not, we have, he's rich. He was rich, like rich. And this is why the talk say, from being a lawyer to becoming a general secretary of a party to becoming the CEO of Ghana Forest Commission, and you own all these things. I'm not saying he no come ball, bro, but bro, make it make sense to me. And this is why people are triggered. Because when you go through that, we are talking about tankers, we are talking about houses, we are talking about guns, we are talking about cars, we're talking about lands, we're talking about farms. How, bro? How, bro? This be CEO of Forestry Commission. So you for do the math. I don't mention anybody's name. This be Forestry Commission on your minister poll. It's you for do the linear equation and try to quadruply link it to Oga at the top. Please. Somebody say no go shock say Akufo-Addo you will is I go talk say I have a land somewhere in West Africa called Ghana. Y'all tripping, man. Y'all tripping. Put some respect on these name, niggas. Hey! Now let me read some of the things in the will, man. And you see, bro, it's crazy, man. Key! Like the cars, no. Upon my demise, I give the following private vehicles to the following persons. I'm watching a free year. Lexus, V8, Ford Fusion, Michael Owusu, Nissan Titan, pickup, V8, Mercedes-Benz, E63 Sports, AMG. Eva Akua free year, Honda Pilot, V6, Honda Accord, Sports. Ivy Akua free year, Toyota Land Cruiser, V8, Root Koko Odonko, Ford F-150, Honda Accord 2.0 Touring, Yawaoftheday Toyota RAV4 2019 model, Ekuya Dankwa, Sheldon, something, whatever it is. Guns. I have 5 pump action guns. Upon my demise, I give 1 pump action gun to my son. I'm watching a free year forever. I give the other 4 to my nephew, Michael Owusu, a free year. Now, Michael Owusu, a free year, Chuck Norris, Anna. What the clothing? All my clothing that I shall be possessed of at the time of my demise must be shared equally amongst all my children. And my nephew, Kwabna, I'm watching Michael Owusu. Michael Owusu is here for the dresses too, the shadows too. And yes, I have a bank account, ADB, NIB, CBG, GT Bank, a GT Bank, Fidelity Bank, and also Jacka Pro's account at ADB. Each bear the following account number, blah 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 blah. Upon my demise, the monies in the account at GT Bank bearing the name of Ruth Akufo-Addo shall be given to Ruth Akufo-Addo. All other monies in the above mentioned bank shall be shared equally amongst my children, excluding Ruth Akufo-Addo. Okay, say Ruth Akufo-Addo, you get your own already. I also have a United States bank account at Wells Fargo Bank, USA, bearing the name of Owusu. All monies in this account shall be given to Elizabeth Asare-Boateng upon demise. I have invested 2 million Ghana cedis at the Agricultural Development Bank. The investment matures in April 2020. I have invested 250,000 cedis with NTHC, which was rolled out over and stood at, 300,000 plus as of 31st July 2019, which is still running. Upon my demise, portion of the investment should be shared equally. Akuya free forget some, Akuya Jimfua forget some. I'm not get be like this one the way they do no. Yeah. Also upon bro, a lot of things they all properties. Hey Charlie. Like bro, a lot of things they. I'm trying to get you people the ones we. I own and operate 4 stations at Kenten Krono, Kumasi, the tech area there. The Ashanti region of Ghana. Upon my demise, I give this business to my nephew, Kwamna Martin, to run and manage. Absolutely. I run and operate a 4 tanker business with 10 petrol tanker vehicles. Upon my demise, I bequeath absolutely this business together with all the 4 tankers to my nephew, Michael Owusu. Yajiska, Michael Owusu Teos, Yajiska. Yes. And to run the business. Whatever process generator should be used to continue to run and expand the business. I own 1 compartment of teak plantation at Nkaria in the Ashanti region of Ghana. Upon my demise, I give this teak plantation to my nephew, Michael Owusu again, Yajiska. I own a rubber plantation in the eastern region, sharing a common boundary with a plantation of Mr. Edward Obia, formerly of whatever, blah, blah, blah. I have farms at the, Michael Owusu. Yes. I have farms. Yes. Upon my demise, it should be taken over and managed by my nephew, Michael Owusu, forever. Michael Owusu, more power. And so, yes. Bro, it's like Michael Owusu is like the dominant character in this will, and the things are being bequeathed. Somebody tweets say, like, if we can't find out this will, like Michael Owusu we can't make money, like we can't get this thing and make money out of all these things. Then later on when he's being interviewed, we talk say John give him egg. Where the egg he scatter away, he set up poultry farm and sons. But we catch you. Look at the properties that has been bequeathed to you. Bro, Sir John was rich. Look at that, bro. Look at your political leaders, man. Me say we put your forestry commissioner. Into the you for know. Atamil says a property owning democracy power will be the practice for this country. And bro, yeah, and that is why Michael Owusu and Sir John is trending. Media, I just came here to deliver the news to you. Me like this, I know she'll say my old girl self get well. That why I'm to the hustle for my hustle, because imagine say you did a 10 tank, 4 tankers. They say take fat filling station, they fat on your shit. Say you to say so I won't chat into you. If they born you for you see the ant hill top, you know the champion they grow top because you have been enabled from the bottom. Proverbs, my nigga. You understand? So yes, and me, I'm not surprised. We know they here we one political figure from the Flagstaff house. I don't want to mention him. You understand? Where in wife can leak in things, you know. You people saw it, right? And it's been like 5 years, but you understand? It be normal. This be some things they do. Until the next time you go stand for the polling station, they say you won't go vote, keep them. Then you shall sitting them not to about. Me say I am done with these politicians, and yeah, this be somebody. Well, I'm not saying he says Sir John. I'm a Bobra. Of course, he was a lawyer. He's been a politician for a long time. There is no way you go fit tell me say some of these things didn't come from, where we are talking about. But it's all good, bro. May his soul rest in perfect peace, and shout outs to Michael Owusu. As I said, I will love watch some of your tankers for you. In Tiano Matia say, but so one person was sitting on all these things. Farms, filling stations, estates, teak plantations, guns, cars, apartments. Peace out.